All right, hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Henry, and I welcome you into this divine, sacred space. I hope you are all doing very well. So, today I'm doing yet another 2023 pick a card reading, but this time we're not just focusing on love. We are going to be taking an overall look into the energies of the year ahead. Okay, so we will be taking a look into your career life, into your, maybe a little bit of love again, your money, financial situation, your home life, your internal world, basically anything and everything that needs to come through. Okay, so with that being said, I want you guys to choose a group with your intuition, with your gut feeling. Okay, this is group number one. This is group number two. And this is group number three. Please take as much time as you need choosing your group, okay? As always, the timestamps will be provided down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. And I cannot wait to welcome you to your group. All right, hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, let's see what's in store for you during the year of 2023. Okay, so we will be taking a look into basically every area of your life. We will basically do a overview of your upcoming energies, okay? So, your love life, your money life, your finance life, your home life, your career life, blah, 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 right? So, we are starting off your reading with the Zen Garden, okay? And this card talks about inner sanctuary. Now, let me try and focus this if you guys can see it. Yes, I hope you can. I'm still trying to figure this camera out, you guys, so bear with me, okay? But the Zen Garden, it talks about inner sanctuary, right? And for me, when I see this, honeys, I feel like during the year ahead, it's gonna be very, very fucking peaceful, okay? Now let me try and focus back. Oh my goodness gracious, why is this so bright? Hold on. Okay, okay, I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. Anyway, excuse me. So, I feel like during the year ahead, there's gonna be more peace than this year, okay, than in 2022. Have you guys been going through extreme changes? Have you guys been experiencing a shit ton of movement in your life and it's making you feel very anxious? I'm getting this Eight of Wands energy that things keep happening and happening and happening for you guys. And it's like there's no really a chance for you guys to slow down. Maybe you guys have been experiencing your first burnout or, multiple burnouts, I don't know, right? Or you guys have been overworking yourself to a point where you feel like, oh my fucking gosh, I'm about to have a burnout, right? Or there's just been so much anxiety, so much like nerve wracking energy for you guys. It's fucking insane. Like, I'm so sorry you're going through this, you know? Like, this year was full of emotional intensity for you guys. And it's like you're asking yourself, when is this finally coming to a stop? Well, let me tell you, group number one, with this Zen Garden energy, expect 2023 to start off completely different. There's gonna be way more peace. And I also want you guys to welcome that peace by actively choosing to live a more peaceful lifestyle, whether it's drinking less coffee or cutting coffee out completely or caffeine in general, right? Eating less sugar, doing more meditations or like doing more yoga, going more into nature, stuff like that, just taking life more easier. Because I feel like, especially if you guys are a fire sign, which by the way, you don't have to be because this is for a large collective. So, not obviously not everyone who's watching this is a fire sign, but especially if you have strong fire placements like me, it's very easy for us to not be able to slow down, if you know what I mean. Like, we want to keep pushing, we want to keep like jumping into the next project and thing, and it's just sometimes it can really be such a burden, because I'm a very very energetic person and I love doing stuff, and many times I want to do everything at once, but I just can't because I will not be able to do it in a peaceful way, Sometimes I really have to slow myself down, and I'm like, bitch, listen, you need to really take it step by step. This is your main message for the year ahead. You guys need to stop trying to figure out everything all at once. For some of you guys, I'm really channeling right now, so just bear with me before I dive into the tarot cards. But for some of you guys, you have been on the lookout for your life purpose. You have been trying to find your purpose, or you have been trying to find a romantic partnership, and you have been getting so impatient, and the universe is like, how the fuck can we bring this into your life if you continuously push your desires away by being so desperate, by being so freaking like, just you're chasing, You're not meant to chase, you are meant to attract, So you guys really need to work on being a more chill person. And I feel like group number 1, this is my group as well, okay? Because I need to embody more of that chill person kind of like energy. I really do, Because as I said, I want to do all things at once, in 1 second, in 1 day, basically. So, with that being said, I am going to go straight ahead into your tarot cards and see what needs to come through for you guys. What needs to be heard? Oh, okay. So we have the 6 of Wands here. All right. Now, let me pull some more and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so what I am getting from this 6 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, you guys are really warriors when it comes to managing your life, leveling up and basically just leveling up and growing and basically just moving mountains, you guys. You guys are very strong and you guys are very successfully determined. Like, you have one vision and you're gonna get it, okay? And as I said earlier, this might be a shadow side of you as well because you want to basically accomplish everything in 1 day. But this is your strength as well. Because you have ambition, okay? You have ambition, you have goals, you have visions, you have dreams, okay? And it's important for you to put them into the physical world, okay? And this is what you're already up to. You guys are hard fighters, you are warriors, you are showing the world your vision, okay? And there's something that's very, very different from you and the rest of the people, or the people you surround yourself with. Many people talk, but then you don't really see progress. You don't see much, you don't see the results. All they do is talk and never really work on their visions and dreams. You guys are different. You keep your dreams to yourself. You keep your visions to yourself. Maybe at some point you mention that you're currently working on this or that or whatever. But you guys are someone, you finish the task, There's this one quote by Studio Ghibli, I believe. I'm not sure which movie it was from, but it's finish what you started, human. It might have been Spirited Away. If it's not Spirited Away, let me know down in the comments, please. But you guys, I swear to God, and listen, if this is not you already, if you are someone who easily breaks up any like ideas or plans or goals, you just stop working in the midst of it and you start something new, you know, you can easily transform this energy into discipline and into finishing what you started, human. You know? Because in the past, listen to me, you guys, I was the worst stop and go person ever. Like, I would start this and then I would stop in the middle of it and I would start something new and then I would abandon this project and start something else. And then, actually, this year, I really learned like, bitch, you gotta be more disciplined. And now, if I start something, best believe I'm gonna finish it. Because that dream or goal or vision, whatever, I, you know, I have, it was put into my minds for a reason, you know, God or the universe or whatever you resonate with, put this idea or plan or vision slash desire of yours into your minds for a reason. And it is for you to actually manifest it into your reality, okay? So really ask yourself, what do you want? What do you really want to work on right now? What is it? Maybe in the past you started writing a book. Well, honey, where is the book, you know? It's time to get back into your flow. Maybe you guys wanted to start your own online business. Well, you can listen, it's so fucking easy nowadays to create your own website, to create your own online shop, to start a YouTube channel, to start TikTok. It's so easy. It is so easy to even blow up, right? Everything, you have the whole world at your fingertips with social media, right? If you guys have been planning on like putting yourself out there on the internet, now is the time, because you want to know why. We are literally making history. I mean, look at TikTok, you know, like I'm not really a TikTok person. I do have a TikTok account, but I rarely ever watch videos on there because I'm, you know, just afraid of getting addicted. Not gonna lie. But this summer I was very active on posting like readings on TikTok, and I blew up so quickly, and I was like, damn, like this is so easy. You know, this is so fucking easy. All we have to do is stop relying on our motivation and start becoming more disciplined. You know, because then the motivation will basically follow. All right? So that's on that. You guys need to start being more disciplined, and that is when the success and fortune or even fame, if that is what you want, will follow. Start being more disciplined. Stop basically abandoning projects in the midst of it. Finish what you started, human or alien. Like, I don't know who the fuck is watching this, okay? So let's dive a bit deeper and see what else needs to come through for you guys. We have the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. As I said in the beginning, burnout energy. You guys have really been burning your soul out. Okay? And this is not just, you know, on a physical level, you know, this is not just you being physically exhausted. It is also your soul, you know? Your soul is longing for more than you're giving it. Your soul is longing to finally finish working on those projects and ideas and visions you have. Your soul is feeling very blocked. Your soul feels like it's drowning right now because you're not giving it a chance to breathe. Why are you not giving a chance to breathe? Because you guys are ignoring all of your soul's longings, you know? All the goals and visions you had in the past, you abandoned them, and your soul is longing. It's really... Alright, you guys, excuse me, my SD card suddenly was full, so I had to change them up, but I'm back. So what I wanted to say was that you guys really need to start being more disciplined with the visions you had and bring them to light, bring them into your reality, because your soul is longing for that. You know, you guys are ignoring your soul's mission. You have so many ideas and plans. Where are they? You know, where did they go? Why did you abandon them? It's time to return home to your visions and ideas because, as I said, it is your soul's path. It is your soul's destiny to bring them to reality, you know? For some of you guys, maybe a couple of years ago, you started writing, you know, a poetry book or writing songs, and they, you know, they still like basically are in your journal or in your notes app, and you never really started recording them, you know, or you started this painting and you just abandoned it because you were waiting for motivation, which obviously I said it a billion times on this channel, we cannot wait for motivation to start something or finish something. Sometimes we just gotta force ourselves, and then doing the process of being at it, of actively working on it, suddenly the motivation comes, you know? This is just something that you guys really, really need to work on, okay? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry if I'm calling you out, you know, but it needed to be heard, you know? And I feel like because we also have the Nine of Cups here, you guys really need to start being more patient with yourself, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, bitch, okay? Important for you to know. Because I want you guys to know, obviously also quality over quantity, we've all heard it. Stop trying to rush the process, okay? Because that will not bring you far. And I used to make that mistake. You know, when I started filming pick a card readings, I tried to get it done as fast as I could, you know. In basically one go, I filmed 3 groups. And I'm a very sensitive person, and I need more time to finish tasks sometimes, especially when it's like on an energetic level. Because during readings, it can be very draining if I don't take proper care of myself. Like if I don't, you know, do meditation beforehand, or like if I don't spend time in nature, you know, if I don't nourish myself in a very like energizing way beforehand, I can get very fucking drained. And this is something that I used to do in the past, and I was just completely ignoring the fact that I would drain the living shit out of myself. And I was like, well, why am I so drained? This is not my life's purpose. Until I realized, damn, I can take as much time as I need. I can film this group today, I can film the second one tomorrow. If I'm feeling extra energetic, I can film all of them in one day, but breaks are needed. This is the energy you guys need to embody as well. Take more breaks. When you start working on something, chances are maybe in the past you started abandoning that project because you were not allowing yourself to take breaks, you know? It's just so fucking important for you guys to be more disciplined and have a very healthy work and life balance, okay? And I also want you guys to know that during the year ahead, there's a shit ton of blessings heading your way, all in divine timing, okay? I also want you guys to know that, okay, this is interesting, but I have to get into this, you know? This is not about career anymore. This is about relationship. Like, this is about your relationship life. There are a couple of people I'm kind of like sensing for you guys. I feel like during the year ahead, if you guys are single, just know that if you present yourself out there, you know, if you put yourself out there and energetically, and maybe even on like a dating app on Bumble or whatever, you know, you guys will go on a lot of adventurous dates. And I feel like you guys are someone that people can obsess over easily because you guys are very unique, you know? You guys stay in your own lane. You just attract and you work on yourself, and you guys are very unique creatures. Chances are that people, you know, say things to you like, oh my gosh, I've never seen someone like you. Like, I've never met someone like you. Like, you look so uniquely beautiful. No one could ever replace that face because you look so freaking uniquely magnetic, attractive, and beautiful, okay? Okay? You guys, also, I want you guys to know that your eyes, especially, your eyes are so magnetic. Like, damn. Like, who the fuck can look away from your eyes, okay? Wow. You guys are like freaking Medusa. Like, you just look at someone and just, um, turn a bitch into stone. Like, this is the energy I'm getting. Because they're so freaking, like, obsessed with you that they can literally not move anymore. Like, this is the energy I'm getting for you. So, I kid you not, once you put yourself out there into the dating world, there is gonna be a lot of options coming your way, okay? Maybe you guys also recently went through a heartbreak. This is also coming through as I'm channeling. And I want you guys to know that you will get over this person, okay? From the past. You will get over this person from the past. I want you to stop worrying about that. Give yourself the time and space you need to fully release and to feel sad and to just release all of those emotions. Also, listen, you guys, a cord cutting ritual is needed. If you guys had sex with a person in the past you no longer wish to have in your life, make sure to cleanse that energy out of your energetic body, right? Always important, highly recommend. Because, especially being intimate with somebody, it's such a powerful energetic exchange. So just make sure to treat your body as a sanctuary. As I said, right? In a sanctuary, Zen garden. You need to start being a little more wary about who you let into your energetic field, okay? But you do you, babe. Like, you have a fun times. I'm not judging at all. Obviously not, right? You go. But it's important for you to cleanse that energy afterwards, okay? Very important. Okay, so that's on that. I do want to take a look into your home life because I feel called to do that, like what the energies are of your home life. Ooh, that was fast. 1 second. Oh, okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Let me dive a bit deeper. And I'm getting a ring in my left ear that is also very, very reassuring. Spirit, group number one's home life. What needs to come through? 10 of Cups, you guys. Hello. What? Damn, bitch. Okay, your home life is gonna look freaking amazing during the year ahead. I'm either getting a sense that you guys will very much take care of your home, wherever you live. Maybe you live with some other people and it's just the bedroom you guys will completely energetically shift, There is something that you will change. And it's like with this inner sanctuary card starting off your reading, I'm also getting the sense that it's not just about your inner sanctuary, but it's about your physical sanctuary as well. You guys will create a space where you will feel so fucking comfortable, so at peace, and just so energetically high vibe, kind of, It's like Spirit is telling you to definitely also, before the new year, highly recommend to cleanse your space, to declutter your home, to declutter your closet, to declutter your drawers, to get rid of all the shit you no longer need, right? What is it? Really ask yourself. And then just clean, 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 and then cleanse, 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 okay? Swing that Palo Santo around, bitch, okay? Because your home, maybe it needs that, okay? After this year, especially, you need to clean, okay? You need to cleanse it clean. Keep it clean and cleanse it clean. But I want you guys to bring more harmony into your home life. And I wasn't planning on, channeling for your home life, but this just needed to be done. You guys need to bring more harmony and love into your home life, especially if your home is an environment where you kind of feel, anxious or maybe something not so great happened within your home and it's time for you to cleanse. Or for some of you, even move, You guys need to create a home that is comfortable for you, you know? And also, I want you guys to know this is the like one of the huge messages and things I've learned this year is that you cannot ever truly feel at home somewhere if you don't feel at home within yourself. I have traveled a lot by myself this year, and I was always on the lookout, for my home, for this physical home I've been trying to find, right? And at some point, I was like, damn, like I'm so overwhelmed. It's very easy for me to travel by myself and trust myself and feel at peace in other places, right? Which I'm very grateful for. But it's also like I'm still trying to find that home, that perfect country, that perfect city, that perfect home, basically. And at some point, like my higher self was just like, honey, if you don't start feeling at home within yourself, nothing matters, You guys, this might be a message for you as well. Start incorporating more practices that will help you to feel home within yourself, You guys need to pour yourself a cup of acceptance, as I would like to say, okay? You guys need to start accepting your old wounds, your healing process, wherever you are currently in life, mentally, start accepting your flaws more. Come home to yourself, because that is the most important thing you can do. And when you do that, your physical reality shifts completely. I now feel a sense of home wherever I go. I feel like I'm not really searching anymore because I found myself, And this all happened very recently. And that is why I want to share this with you guys. We need to start learning to feel at home within ourselves, because that is truly the only home that we will always have our whole lifetime. Everything else, it's all temporary, but our soul, it's always gonna be there. At least that's how I think, If you have different beliefs, this is a judging-free zone, okay? But it's very important for you guys to come home within yourself and let your inner Garden of Eden, basically, bloom and blossom and just come home to yourself. Start accepting yourself, because your soul needs that, okay? So, that's on that. I want to pull you guys a final card for the year ahead. So, let me get that deck right quick. Last but definitely not least, you guys, we have the card Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will, okay? This is sort of like an affirmation style oracle card, which I felt called to just draw for you, okay? So do with that message whatever you wish. But group number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if this resonates. Like, what's the energy? What's the vibe for you? How did this make you feel? I would love to know. Tell me your story. Connect with me. Yeah. So I hope you have a wonderful 2023, but it seems like it's gonna be very fucking adventurous and beautiful for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna go now. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what's in store for you during the new year 2023, what the overall energies are for you. Okay, buckle up honeys, let's get right into it. So, we're starting off your reading with this beautiful card, The Message. Card number 28, that might be significant for you. So I'm working with a new camera, so if it doesn't focus, just bear with me, I hope it's not gonna stay like that forever. I hope I can, try to understand this thing, but yeah, just bear with me. But anyway, so The message starting off your reading: positive news, positive outcome. Honeys, I feel like during the year ahead, something that you have been waiting for to clear up, some part of your life where you have been longing for more clarity, best believe it's coming, okay? Best believe that there's a positive turn to something that has been overwhelming you, okay? I feel like this is a specific message for somebody out there. But as I'm channeling, I'm getting the sense that there are two people in your life who have been causing a lot of stress in your life, you know? And this doesn't necessarily have to resonate for everyone who's tuning in right now, but I feel like there are two parties, like two sides of people in your life that are just completely draining you. What is this? Okay, if this doesn't resonate with you, just let it go, let it flow. You still chose the right group, don't worry, honey, okay? But it's like, if there has been someone or multiple persons, and yeah, the candle is literally like showing black smoke. What is this? You guys, you really need to cleanse your fucking energy, okay? Oh my gosh. You need, first of all, I want you guys to stop prioritizing people who would never prioritize you. I want you guys to rebalance your social life, okay? Have you guys been draining yourself actively because you have been hanging out with people who are just not right for you? I feel like you guys are really energetically sensitive, and the people you've been hanging around with, they're just not on your frequency, and deep down it's draining you, and you know it, yet you still decide to show up, you still decide to prioritize them, because deep down you are maybe scared of abandonment, you are scared that, people who really are not on your frequency, that they kind of like, I don't know, abandon you, something like that. You know, at least that's the case that it was for me in the past. You know, I always used to find people that are not on my wavelength at all, and I would start being very dependent on them because I was scared of abandonment, you know? And once I healed that wound, I was like, damn, I'm either fine by myself or I will hang out with people who are on my frequency, you know? I will not accept anything less at this point. If you cannot show me that you are on my frequency, you are out, you know? If there's disrespect, you are bye. You know, I don't deal with that bullshit anymore, you know? I don't deal with people who treat me like clowns anymore, like a clown. You know, you guys need to start paying attention to who you're hanging out with. And really ask yourself, are you prioritizing people? Are you putting people on a pedestal who would never do the same for you? Stop that, okay? Because you are actively hurting yourself. You always need to choose yourself first, okay? Always. Above everything. Even your best friends, your soul family, and your family, always put yourself and your energy first, okay? That's a total life changer. And during the year of 2023, or well, starting now, whenever you're watching this, literally, start becoming more selfish, okay? Allow yourself to be more selfish. Allow yourself to say no without an explanation. You know, just be in your villain era. I recently saw this meme about like, in my villain era, aka saying no to people. Saying no to people is actually nothing dramatic, but especially when we're sensitive and empaths, when we say no, when we cancel something that might be uncomfortable, our bodies just send us straight into fight or flight mode, right? Because we still think that, you know, putting ourselves first is a threat to our survival, but in reality, it is not at all. It's actually good for our survival, honey, okay? So make sure to really do some self-reflection on that. Like, who the fuck are you letting into your energetic field, you know? And are they on your frequency? But anyway, that was a very interesting message. Let's turn back to this oracle card before we dive into this tarot deck, right? But I want you guys to know that everything that has been everything that has been happening, you know, that has been stressing you, um, there's also some kind of like energy that is almost making me want to say to you that diamonds are formed under pressure, okay? And this doesn't have to do with the people you're hanging out with. This is a separate message. You guys have been going through a lot. You guys have been working your ass off. Excuse me, hello. You know, you see, like, I can't even find the words to describe you because you're so overworking yourself right now. Okay? What I want you guys to know that this hard work will pay off during the new year, and you know it. You have a feeling that you're gonna succeed. You have a feeling that you will. This current where you're currently at, it will lead you somewhere beautiful. Okay, there's a mother freaking rainbow at the ends of the thunderstorm slash tunnel, whatever. I wanted to make it sound very cheesy, but I forgot how to say it. Which, by the way, speaking of rainbows, actually before I started filming this, I went on a walk in the woods, and when I came back home, there was a freaking rainbow, but it was also sunset. Like, it was fucking crazy, okay? So this might also be significant for you, okay? But anyway, let's get into the tarot cards, because we have been talking for a hot minute. So let's see. We have the Hanged Man, okay? As I said, I apologize. Wait, I'm just gonna try and see if I can focus this in a fast way. Well, that wasn't fast, but here you have the Hanged Man. Okay. So that's on. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to refocus. Hold up, you guys. I'm just gonna pull you guys one more card and then we will get into this. Okay. Let's see. What else needs to come through, Spirit, for group number 2? We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. Listen, you guys. I feel like it might be a very smart idea as of right now to surrender to the chaos, okay? You have been trying to control many things in your life, and the universe, the divine, is stepping in for you right now, saying that there's nothing to control, okay? The universe got you covered, okay? The divine or God has your fucking back, okay? They are providing, they are taking very good care of you right now. Yet you still feel as if you need to control everything. You don't. The Hanged Man, it represents you, feeling the need to surrender in times of chaos. That is so important for you guys right now. Because very often, when we try to control everything, shit gets even more chaotic, right? So I want you guys to stop trying to control everything, because some things are just up to the universe, Especially in terms of manifestation, Like the spiritual community, so many people have this idea that they can manifest anything they want at any time. But honey, sometimes you just gotta wait for the right moment. Sometimes shit happens in divine timing, which we have no control over. But the ego has this idea that we can do and control everything, and everything's up to us, when in reality, some things are just up to the universe. At least that's how I feel personally. Obviously we can manifest a great ton of things, right? Like unimaginable stuff we can do, right? But some things you just gotta wait for the divine time and the right moment to come, okay? This is what you need to practice right now. You cannot keep controlling everything, because you will just make it even more chaotic, And this is such a tough message, but it's important for you to let go of that perfectionistic mindset. You cannot make everything perfect. The word perfect does not exist, The whole universe is just a beautiful, beautiful mess, right? Stars and planets and nature, it's all over the place, yet everything is kind of connected and everything is still perfect. It is so beautifully imperfectly perfect, and so is your life. So stop trying to control it, because it doesn't make sense, okay? Now with the Four of Wands here, I feel like the second you let loose a little bit more and allow yourself to just surrender to this chaos, that is when success and celebration will start pouring back into your life, okay? This is really what I'm getting, and I just saw 1111. Hello, wow. Okay, so you really gotta just loosen your grip, just let go, okay? Let that shit go. It's not your time to control everything right now. You need to let go, okay? Otherwise, you're just continuously draining yourself, okay? So that's on that, but I feel like you will really master this surrendering in times of chaos, especially during the year ahead, okay? And there's gonna be a shit ton of celebration. And 2023 will really show you what quality over quantity really is. And it will teach you that slow and steady wins the race, okay? Beautiful. So let's dive deeper and see what else needs to come through for you. Group number 2, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm getting a strong sense that everything I just told you, you really don't want to believe it, because it's very hard for you to get out of this circle of the Eight of Swords. You have captured yourself in this prison you can easily walk out of, okay? You know what I mean? Your thoughts have been so fear-based for such a hot minute right now, And it is so important for you to start surrendering, honey, okay? Like, I cannot shut up about this, and I will probably not shut up about this. But step out of that Eight of Swords circle, because it is up to you, In the original Rider-Waite deck, right, there's this person, and they are surrounded by the Eight of Swords. And basically, they think they cannot escape, right? They think they are basically, like, blocked by this prison, but they can easily walk the fuck out of it. This is you. All of the limiting beliefs you have, all of the blockages you may currently have in your life, some of them aren't even blockages. But our brain is so freaking programmed to believe that the littlest things are the biggest blockages, right? Sometimes it's like that for me, because I'm very sensitive, and I lived in survival mode for a huge part of my life, so it's very hard for me to unlearn that. But I'm still actively, oh my gosh, why do I keep saying actively? Anyway, I'm still working to let go of that, and to know that not every decision, not everything that is happening is bad, or, as I said earlier, a threat to my survival, because it isn't. Sometimes we create our own problems because we are wired that way, and it's important for us to reprogram our mind, okay? And the Eight of Swords, you guys really need to know that you can easily step out of it, okay? You can freaking step out of it. It's up to you. But it all starts within you. We also have the 10 of Pentacles here, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. So I feel like the second you actively... Oh my gosh, once again, actively... Listen, you guys, the word actively and active, you guys need to be more active in life. You guys, because I never really say this word, and it's been coming through so much in this reading. What the hell? You guys need to be more active in life. You guys need to move your body more. You guys need to just focus on yourself and your health, and actively choose to work on reprogramming your fucking mind, because it's needed, okay? It is much needed for you guys. There's so much that you guys should reprogram, because, as I said, there's so many blockages within your mind that it is up to you, really, at this point, whether you decide to continue living the story you've been telling yourself, or you create a new one, okay? And that might sound super annoying to some of you guys, and you're like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is he talking about, But this is coming through here. I'm simply the messenger, okay? So that's on that. Now, I want to take a look into your love life because I don't know why, I just feel like doing so, okay? Just some quick message about your love life during the year of 2023. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, okay? This is beautiful. But there is also an imbalance when it comes to your relationships, you guys. I feel like for some of you guys, you have recently been trying. As I said in the beginning, like there's been someone or multiple people have just been trying so hard to let them stay in your life, to keep them in your life, to basically you know, to meet them at their frequency. You've been trying so hard to change yourself for other people, especially when it comes to dating. You know, if you're single and you've just been dating, maybe you met some people recently or someone, you know, and you've just been maybe forcing yourself a little to change for the people you date, you know. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to act differently, I have to be more this or be more that, I have to stop being so masculine, I have to stop being so feminine, I should be very like, you know, careful about what I wear, like everything needs to be perfect, blah 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 blah. Okay, sorry you guys, my camera just stopped recording for no reason. Mercury retrograde, hello. But what I wanted to say was you are the most beautiful when you embrace yourself naturally, when you embrace your natural beauty, when you wear the stuff you want to wear, when you say the things you want to say, when you basically just embrace your inner beauty. So stop trying to change especially for the people you date. Stop trying to change. Like, let that go, because the people you are meant to be with will always accept your natural state. Period. Okay? It's very important for you guys to know that. Very freaking important, okay? But I also want you guys to know that it's like I'm getting the energy that you very often are depending on other people's approval, and you depend on other people for your happiness, okay? And I definitely could have related to that in the past, you know, like I was very dependent on other people bringing me joy and happiness. But at some point I was like, damn, like I can just be happy by myself. Like I can do all the things. Like I need to be happy by myself, you know. Obviously we're social creatures and we need other humans, and we need love. That is why we always are on the lookout for it, because it's nature, right? But there's a difference between wanting and needing, you know. It is healthy and completely normal to want love, but some of you guys out there act like you need it, you know. Like your survival is a threat if you don't get it. That's just not the truth, you know? Start becoming comfortable with your own self first, and that is when love will follow. And I speak from experience, you guys, okay? Start working on yourself first. Start becoming comfortable with your inner self, you know, with your natural self. And that is when the right people, platonically, romantically, all of that, they will start pouring into your life, okay? But it's really, you guys need to let go of this attachment to so many things. You know, you want to control, you want to attach, I know, but it's time to unlearn that story, because you owe it to yourself to be an abundant person and to just live a free life, because you are meant to be free, you know? So that's on that. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper and see what astrological energies are going to play a big role in your 2023. Okay, let's see. We have the card Moon here. Okay, so I feel like group number 2, you really are meant be doing a lot of shadow work right now. Okay? Especially when it comes to your relationships. And I want you guys to know that there are free podcasts out there, free YouTube videos, free fucking everything. You can learn about your attachment styles. You can learn about shadow work. You can learn about healing a huge fucking part of yourself. You know? You can do all of this for free. All of it. So please don't think or act like you are helpless, nothing, and nobody can help you. Honey, go on right now, go on youtube.com, and just start learning about yourself. Start learning about inner child healing. Start learning about, inner child wounds, especially when it comes to abandonment, or healthy, secure attachment styles, anxiously attached styles, or avoidant attachment styles. Like, I always preach this on my channel. Please learn about your attachment styles, because most of the time you don't need to watch a twin flame soulmate pick a card reading. You just gotta learn how to let go of that anxious attachment style in order to be happy. You don't need to know when your soulmate is coming into your life. That is why I rarely do love readings, really, but I'm planning to soon, but like in a healthy me kind of like way. But that is just, you don't need that. You don't need that reassurance. If you're really happy with yourself, why would you need that reassurance, huh? This is just, you guys need to look behind your own illusions, behind the curtains of illusions you have created within yourself, Start doing that shadow work, start journaling, really become that girl or that guy or that person during 2023, okay? So, final card for you, group number 2. Let's see what needs to come through. We have the card Aquarius, okay? Beautiful. So I feel like with this energy, ending your reading, you guys, well, we are not really at the end because I'm about to pull you guys another oracle card after this. But with this energy, your social life is basically about to blossom during the year ahead, you guys, okay? Like, I see you going on parties, I see you partying, I see you just going to social events, and I just see you thriving, with many people. There's also group work involved, Maybe there are like a couple of people actually helping you heal or something like that, Or you will go to yoga group or like meditation group, some kind of healing workshop, whatever. You guys are really about to start meeting new people and people that are also from your soul family, that have the same essence like you. And you will feel it. Like, when you meet them, you will just know it. Like, oh my gosh, like, this sweetheart, like, they are from my soul family, Like, she's on my vibe, or he or they are on my vibe, Oh my gosh, like, this is insane. Like, this is the energy I'm getting for you guys. Group number 2, expect your social life to just blossom. And I know you have been waiting for this, okay? And I'm telling you, once you detach, once you let go, energetically, you become 10 times more attractive. Because detachment is attractive. When you constantly chase and attach yourself to situations and people, energetically, that's really unattractive, And I know this sounds harsh, but it is what it is, Embody more of that detachment. Embody more of that surrendering and that wanting and not needing. You know what I mean? So that's on that. Now I will pull you guys one final card / affirmation deck. Card, excuse me. So let's see what you guys need to hear. What needs to come through, Spirit, for group number 2, 2023. We have the card Despair. Okay, let me focus right quick. I need your divine intercession right now, Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love, okay? So, pretty self explanatory. You can do with this message whatever you wish. You can also repeat this as your affirmation, you know. But oh my god, hold up, I'm just trying to figure this camera out. Okay, got it. Focused again. But this is so beautiful, you know. I feel like the divine is really about to pull you out of this dark place, right? The second you start letting go of things and accepting things as they are, accepting people as they are, when you realize you cannot change them, that's a freaking energetic lifesaver, you guys, okay? So, group number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Did this resonate with you? How did this make you feel? What's your current situation and energy like? I would love to know. I'd love to connect with you. And yeah, I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful year ahead, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, last but definitely not least, hello group number 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you are all doing very, very well. So, let's take a look into your year ahead, your 2023, what the energies of the new year are for you, what you can expect to come your way, all of that juicy stuff, okay? So, we are starting off your reading with the card Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So, what I'm getting from this is that you guys are currently going through a lot that involves with the past, okay? Maybe you have been doing a lot of reflection, a lot of shit from the past has come to the surface, you know? Maybe before you go to bed and you just want to fall asleep, suddenly this event from the past suddenly occurs within your mind and you're like, damn, I thought I let that go. Or they're just past people maybe reaching out to you. There is a lot of shit from the past coming to the surface. But I also feel like for some of you, this doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It could also be very neutral, you know? Or even positive for some. You know, maybe you had an encounter with a person from the past and it was beautiful. Or for some of you, you had an encounter with a person from the past and it was not beautiful. Okay, so there's a lot of like mixed energies here I'm getting. But there's stuff from the past creeping up to the surface. And for some of you, it really is taking a toll on you. You know, especially if it's negative and it's taking a toll on your mental health and you're like, damn, I thought that I let that go. Honey, it's important for you to sit with your feelings and accept those feelings. And don't blame yourself to feel that way, you know? Don't blame yourself for feeling like you have not let go something, you know? That is so important because, you know, things coming to the surface again that we really thought we let go from the past, you know, that is just a test from the universe, you know, in regards to our healing journey. You know, will we let this teeny tiny inconvenience basically destroy how far we've come, or will we actually accept it and grow even more from it, okay? And I have been exactly where you are at right now, group number 3, okay? It's just so funny sometimes when I do my pick a card readings, how much some of the groups resonate with me. I'm like, damn, I'm reading the cards for myself. So just know you're not alone, okay? And also, astrologically speaking, you know, there's the Mercury retrograde around the corner. Or maybe it already started. Honestly, I don't really keep up with the dates, but Mercury retrograde, shit from the past coming up to the surface. It can be heavy. So please, 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 please be gentle with yourself and accept your fucking feelings, okay? Oh my gosh. Accept if you have not let go of anything, okay? This is a great opportunity for you to basically rebuild your belief system, you know? Especially if you're dealing with past beliefs about yourself. Really ask yourself, how are you currently viewing yourself? Or how are you suddenly still viewing yourself, you know, like you did in the past? Maybe suddenly your self-confidence is just completely gone right now and you don't know why. You know, honey, don't worry, it will come back, okay? What's important for you is that you don't push against it, you know? Don't push against those uncomfortable feelings just because you're like, oh my gosh, I should have worked through this by now. Honey, like you are, babe, no, we are not doing this in this household, in this energetic household. On my YouTube channel, Cinnamon Henry, we do not allow controlling, okay? We do not allow it, we don't like it, and it's very hard for me to, not control and try to keep everything organized and in my hands. But sometimes we just gotta surrender to those um, really uncomfortable thoughts or feelings that just suddenly, all of a sudden, decide to come to the surface. We must accept them. We cannot get rid of them if we're like, oh, well, I thought I worked through this. Like, no, honey, you have to accept it and you have to see if there's anything you really haven't let go of. And while you're at that, don't blame yourself because you've already come so far. Listen, I'm getting heated. You want to know why? Some of you who are watching this, you guys have heavy earth sign placements. All of my friends who have heavy earth sign placements, they are so fucking hard on themselves. Like they are working machines. And I can relate to this because I'm a Capity rising, okay? So I feel that. But you guys, if you have strong earth sign placements, stop overworking yourself. Stop it. Oh my gosh. We need to collectively work on not overworking ourselves because it is toxic, okay? It is what it is. So stop trying to be perfect. You are not perfect. You will never be perfect. Nobody is perfect, okay? And if you see these gurus on, social media acting like they have all of their shit together, well, honey, they don't. They are just as lost as every one of us. And the feeling of being lost is not positive nor negative, It's completely neutral. It is natural, to feel lost and to not have your shit figured out. It is just the way it is, If we wouldn't feel lost, like what's the point of life? Like if we knew everything, if we knew like everything that's gonna happen in the future, if we just knew where we're headed and all of it, that's just boring. So embrace the feeling of being lost, especially if you have no idea where you're heading. Because nobody does, No one. Okay, so with that being said, let's dive into your tarot cards. Oh, that was so fast. Hold up. Let me pick that card right up. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you guys, I really do feel like there's something that happened a while ago that you just cannot seem to get rid of, maybe it's about like some sort of situation or person and your subconscious is holding on to it like crazy. And ever since that certain event happened, whatever it is, it's different for all of you, because I know we've all been going through some stuff during the past 2 years, right? And I feel like whatever event may have occurred in the past that really wounded you, your subconscious is still holding on to it, even if you don't feel like you have released it, But maybe, just maybe, because, I definitely relate to this, so I feel like mentioning this. Maybe in your day-to-day life, you have this inner anxiety, like this inner nervous energy within you, and you're like, it's hard for you to stay still, This could be you, and that is because of something that might have happened in the past that your subconscious still has not worked through. And it's showing up by making you nervous for no reason, by making you be unable to just meditate and slow the fuck down. I'm really getting the sense that like a lot of you who are tuning in group number 3, you are heavy like earth like sign. You have a heavy earth sign energy, excuse me, okay? Like you want to move on and move on and move on and work and go hard or go home. But I just feel like you cannot go on like this anymore. You need to start healing from within. No, um, no material success will help you heal your wounds first, you know? If you truly want to be successful in life, don't overwork yourself. Start doing the inner healing, and that will show on the outside, if you know what I mean. Okay, but there's a lot that you guys need to work through. I'm getting this sneaky energy, really, like somebody from the past might have actually stolen something from you, whether it's energetically or like actually, you know. Um, it's just like this sneaky energy. Somebody might have lied to you. It's just there's a lot that you still need to let go of and work through. So please don't blame yourself, okay? Don't blame yourself for not having that already let go, you know? So, Spirit, what needs to come through? We have the strength card, excuse me, you guys. Starting to stutter more while Mercury retrograde is around the corner. So, we have the strength card here. I want you guys to know, I really want you guys to close your eyes right now and take a deep breath in. And feel your strength. Because you have come so far already, okay? And whatever this bullshit is you have not been able to release, as I said a billion times now, don't blame yourself. But also know that with strength showing up here, you have all the power, all the tools you need in order to fully rebrand yourself and heal yourself. Start a new life chapter. This is your 2023. You have all what it takes to rebrand your entire life completely. You know? If you don't like the way you are at in life right now, create a new version of yourself. Create a new version of your life. Ask yourself, what would your higher self do? You know, just create an alter ego. Ask yourself, like, what would my higher self do? You know, how would they dress? How would they look like? How would they talk? How would they act? What would they buy? What would they do with their time? Would they mindlessly scroll on social media for hours on end every day? Or would they, you know, get more into reading, being productive, working out, going into nature, eating very balanced, you know? What is it that they do? Create this alter ego of yourself, you know, or higher self. Like, ask yourself, what would your higher self do? And then act accordingly. Because I'm telling you, the new year, group number 3, it is about a really huge rebrand for you. And that rebrand will start once you address your inner wounds, but you cannot run away from them anymore. If you're longing to start a new life chapter, how the fuck can you start it if you ignore the work that needs to be done in order to let go of the past, you know? Because we cannot bring the past into the future, right? A lot of the times, like, if you still need to forgive somebody, you know, start doing the work, because that will only block you in the long run, you know, if you keep holding grudges or something like that, you know? And I'm not telling you to forgive somebody or a situation completely in one day, you know? But it's time to start working on letting go of that, you know? Attachment to the past or a person or whatever, you know? And it's a basically lifelong process, you know? Like, I'm not telling you, oh my gosh, you can only start a new life chapter if you completely heal this or that. Like, no. But you must start before and then continue the healing process whilst you are creating the new version of yourself. You can multi-manage this, but it's time for you to start the healing journey now, because you cannot run away any longer, honey, okay? Oh my god. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what else you need to hear, what needs to come through. We have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? I feel like I said this in almost every single group in this pick a card reading, but slow and steady wins the motherfucking race, okay? So make sure you stop overworking yourself. This especially goes for the Virgos, okay? If you guys are a Virgo, like have heavy Virgo placements in your birth chart, stop the overworking. Okay, just stop it, because slow and steady wins the race. And I so desperately needed to hear this, you know? Oh my gosh, group number 3, I'm with you here, okay? I'm not just calling you out, I'm calling myself out as well. But we need to take things slow, you know? We need to take things slow and focus more on the quality we're giving into something rather than trying to rush it or half-ass it, you know? Because that will never work out, you know? So, yeah, let's dive deeper. Spirit, what else needs to be heard? Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords, okay? We have the Queen of Swords. Let me see, because I did this in past quiz. Let me see if I can focus on the card again, just right quick. Ooh, there we go. Yes, I hope it's focused. But I feel like you guys need to start, first of all, acting like you are, like you really have your shit together, okay? I hope I'm making sense with this. Hold up, let me... Okay, there we go. Welcome to my channel. Queen of Swords is giving me the energy that you need to be more direct with your decisions and your communication, okay? Maybe you're someone, you're very easily to say yes to things because you are scared to hurt other people's feelings or something. Or you just, whenever somebody comes at you and they voice some kind of opinion which you totally don't resonate with, rather than saying, well, I respect your opinion, but I see it this way, so let's not talk about this, you just nod there and smile because, confrontation and arguments, it's basically the worst for you, If that sounds like you, start embodying this Queen of Swords energy more, okay? No matter what gender you are, by the way, right? Start embodying this confident queen energy. The Queen of Swords. You know what she does? When she disagrees with somebody, she kindly says, with all respect, I disagree, here's my opinion. Or, I don't agree with what you're doing right now, let me tell you how to do it. Or, you're completely disrespecting me, I will get the fuck out of this connection because you are just a horrible person, right? So just know, you guys, you cannot possibly please everyone. And, not everyone will agree with you, not everyone will respect you or understand your point of view. But what is important is that you guys stay true with to yourselves, okay? Don't change for other people just because you are scared of getting into arguments or people disagreeing with you or people judging you, okay? Because if you are scared of other people's judgment, you will never be successful, okay? It's just the way it is. Like, if you you can be scared of other people's judgment, but if you consciously let that affect your decisions, you are out. You have to stop caring, okay? Even deep down, if you still care, it doesn't matter. You have to take action for yourself and not for other people. Don't let other people's opinions form your actions, Don't let them rule over what you're doing, because that is not good, okay? That is not what the Queen of Swords does. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what's going on in your relationship life. And I really hope my camera just doesn't mysteriously go off again, because that is annoying. So let's see what we have. We have the 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sensing some relationship drama, okay? Maybe that is exactly what happened. Maybe that is exactly why you're having such a hard time, speaking your truth. because there have been really freaking disrespectful, excuse me, partners in your life in the past. Completely, oh my gosh, I'm still stuttering. What is this? Yo, Mercury, stop coming for me, please. You might have had really difficult romantic partners in the past who never really respected your opinions, or you always seem to get into an argument with them. Like, there's just a lot of drama energy, and this energy still might be present because there still might be some people in your life that just live for the drama, but you don't, and you don't like it. But also, I want you guys to stop being so afraid of other people's opinions or people wanting to start a fight with you. Honey, this is not your energy. Simply walk away from it. Accept the situation and get the fuck out. Like, if somebody is continuously bringing drama into your life, why do you still spend time with them? Why? Like, do you really hate yourself that much to let people into your life who just bring so much negativity into it, who just always disagree to you and act like complete assholes? Like, are you kidding me? Don't do this, okay? Really ask yourself, are the people in your life worthy of your energy? Okay? So that is interesting, but let's see what else is going on in your love life, group number 3. Let's see. What needs to come through? Hold up. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, you guys, look at her. She is glowing. She is fiery, okay? Now, group number 3, I would not be surprised that, if during the year ahead, there is somebody who really will light a fire within you, who will light the fire of your soul. After all the dramatic bullshit you went through in your relationship life, this person is going to change shit up. Now, I do want to get some clarifiers on this person. Let's see. Let's pull up the astrology deck and see what kind of energies they carry, what they're like. Spirit, what is group number 3's next partner? Okay, we have the card Aquarius. So this person is very outgoing, okay? They're extroverted as fuck. So basically the complete opposite of you for most of you guys, okay? This is interesting. Let's see what else. We also have the 12th house, okay? This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power, okay? Now, with Aquarius in the 12th house, oh my gosh, why am I having so much trouble speaking? It's crazy. With that energy being present here, I'm not gonna lie, and I hate saying this because it's so cheesy and really is not my niche, but I just have to say it because I know some of you guys will be very happy, and I know this to be true. But with the 12th house here, I do feel like this next romantic connection, in your love life, it is not karmic. It is not karmic. You guys, your souls were meant to meet in this lifetime, okay? Ooh, this person is gonna change up your world, like I'm telling you, okay? Also, this is very specific, but you might see shooting stars when they are around, like not actual shooting stars, because that would be really fucking cheesy, but like the symbolism of a shooting star, right? Maybe like a tattoo or like a pattern, like on a t-shirt, whatever. Shooting stars, keep that in mind, okay? And they are very energetic and outgoing, okay? So they really restore the perfect balance for you, okay? This is so interesting. This is so fucking interesting. Now, I also... What is this? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the message straight right here. But there's a lot of traveling and social media involved as well. I don't know why I'm getting this. Do with this information what you wish. Just keep that in mind, But I feel like that is really everything I want to say in regards to your love life. So now I'm going to be diving into the main astrological energies of your year ahead. You know, which energy will rule your year ahead the most? Like, what is the most present energy astrologically? Spirit, group number 3. Okay, so we have... Oh, damn. Look at them. So we have... Hold up. Yay. We have Yard, Destiny, and we have Mercury, Minds. Okay. So I want you guys to know that your words hold a significant amount of power. When you say something, other people are more inspired than by other people who say the same thing, because there's this thing with you, there's this thing with you when you say something, there is truth behind it. You are not a typical talker, because when you say something, it's well thought out and it is very genuine. And people admire that about you. And I feel like during the year ahead, your life purpose really involves you speaking your truth and sharing your thoughts with the world, because I keep seeing social media for you. Okay? So if there's something you want to share with the world, make sure you start sharing it on social media, group number 3, because it will be very successful, okay? I don't make the rules. Okay? But there's a larger collective just waiting for you to show up, because you have a lot of truth to say. And it is your destiny. You know, just like the card says, right? It is your destiny to share your truth. And now we get back to the Queen of Swords, you know? Start embodying, be the Queen of Swords during the year ahead, group number 3. Because it will lead you somewhere beautiful. Now, final card for you guys. What needs to come through for group number 3, Spirit? What needs to be heard? Okay. What needs to come through? What needs to be heard? So we have the card Empowerment, okay? When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear universe. Oh my God. Group number 3, I really hope you feel fucking empowered now, because this is just amazing. I'm so excited for your year ahead. I'm so excited for the growth you will make, and please put your magic out there. The world needs your magic. The world needs your words, your voice. You are meant to have a great impact in this world, okay? Ooh, wow, this is crazy, you know? It's unbelievable. So I really hope that this resonated with you, group number 3. I hope this brought you a lot of clarity and light. Well, let me know if this resonates. I would love to know. So that was your reading. Okay, I wish you a beautiful year ahead, and I'm sending so much love. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.